I had one of my regular customers order 3 loaves last minute last night, so I have to get them shaped ASAP. I just disinfected my counter as I always do with my plant-based disinfectant. We need a clean work surface, and we are going to get right into it. She ordered cheddar, cinnamon sugar, and a regular, which she does every week. My dough is perfectly fermented and jiggly and ready to get going. I love this part. This part is so much fun, adding inclusions to the bread. I use my original bread recipe that I have linked in my bio for you. So many of you have had so much success baking with that recipe, and it is so beginner friendly, and I am so glad to hear all the success stories. But we are going to cut this beautiful dough into 3 separate sections using our bench scraper so that we can have 3 equal pieces. And I'm going to start out with the plain before I get the inclusions going. Simple little shaping as I do every time. We're going to dust our banneton basket with rice flour and put it in there to proof on the counter for a couple hours, since I don't have time to put it in the fridge overnight, as she is picking it up today. So we are going to do it a little bit different today. And now we are going to work on the cheddar. I cubed really good, delicious Cabot sharp cheddar cheese up in small bits, and we are going to make sure that there's lots in there. I like to make sure that I am giving my customers what they are really wanting and lots of flavor in their bread when they order a flavor. I don't want to skimp out. I definitely want it to be delicious and the best bread they have ever eaten. Duh. So we're going to get this one in the banneton basket to proof, and then we're going to move on to our cinnamon sugar. This one is definitely a customer favorite. It is so easy to put together. I just dust cinnamon all over the top of my bread after it's been laminated, and then I add 1/3 cup of brown sugar. I'm using light brown sugar, and then I just carefully shape this. One thing about this one is because of it has sugar in it, it tends to get a little slippery during the shaping, so you want to be extra gentle and make sure not to get the sugar all over. And then I'm going to use a towel-lined bowl for this because sometimes the sugar seems to seep out, and I don't want that getting on my banneton. So we are going to let these rest and proof on the counter for a couple hours and come back to bake them.